Whatever happened to privacy?
Mom! Little privacy!
A little privacy, please.
Whoa, sorry, man.
Can I get a little privacy?
I thought you were back in...
A little privacy, huh?
Privacy, please.
Privacy, Mom! Leave!
I'd like some privacy.
Can't I even have privacy here?
Could I have some privacy?
Could you give us some privacy?
Can I have any privacy?
Some privacy, please?
Some privacy.
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 Privacy. Privacy.
Privacy.
Yo, I need to get some privacy.
I need privacy.
I need privacy. I need
Privacy. Get it?
Hello. Hello. Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible? Hello. Am I audible now? Okay. Thank you. Okay. My name is Neelam. I am educator in Genius English Medium School. Today my topic is you are not anonymous anymore. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Divi sir, Kajal ma'am, my all colleagues, my all family members. Okay. Purpose for choosing this project. When I came to know about this topic, I was little surprised. I didn't have much knowledge about this. I have to accept over here. I wanted to research for myself first of all. And as an educator, if I'm having enough knowledge for this, I can pass this knowledge to my students and children as well. Well, in that video, we saw about privacy. We all need privacy. Couple needs privacy, teenagers needs privacy. We need privacy with our friends. Sometimes we need privacy with our family as well. Most of the times, we manage our privacy with our dear and near ones. But if I say, if you are being continuously watched, tracked, followed, and heard by someone else, few of us would be not able to believe. In my survey, my first question was, are you aware that you are being watched or tracked continuously through your mobile phone? 31% people said no. Why privacy is important? Actually, privacy is essential because it gives you personal autonomy and it gives you freedom to express yourself, to build up your own likes and dislikes. My next question was in my survey, are you a person who needs more privacy in life? Most of the people said yes. My next question was that, have you used privacy setting after downloading any mobile application like WhatsApp and Google? We all are sitting over here. We must have blocked someone in Facebook or WhatsApp. For what reason? For our privacy. My next question was, do you read the agreement thoroughly when you agree to permit use your camera, microphone or location while installing any mobile application? Well, my response was 50-50%. Here, title is, can you permit me to track you? Of course, yes, why not? Who is asking for the permission? Who is giving the permission? In the era of technology, we all are using phone. 100%. We all are using phone. In our phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, all are very common app. While we are downloading this app, we are doing sign up in the, for the applications. That procedure would be little lengthier. In that procedure, they are asking us to accept the terms and conditions. Most of us, without even reading, we are accepting the terms and conditions because we are in hurry. What does it mean actually? It means they are asking the permission to use our camera, to have a look in our gallery, notification, contacts. At last, I will say they are asking the key of our house and we are giving them happily. My next question was, do you use Facebook? And if yes, have you liked any page video on it? Most of the people, or can say 65% people said yes, we are using Facebook and we have liked one or another page or video. My title is here, Psychological Manipulation Through Targeted Advertising. Here, I want to give two examples, my own. Neelam is using Facebook. I'm a mother of 2 young kids. I'm posting my kids' pictures with some emotional caption on Facebook. It happened that immediately or next few hours, I'm getting the advertisement of clothes, shoes, toys, or uniforms or any other things which my age children can use. What is happening over here? Here, someone is using my data, it has been sold, it has been given to other group of people. Some case studies are here, one by one, we'll check it. NSA surveillance program PRISM, what it is? It is related to USA. PRISM is the software. They were using the software. One person is there, Mr. Edward Snowden. He was working inside NSA surveillance program as a software engineer. He found that with the help of PRISM software, this organization is keeping the eye on all over the world. On the, I can say, political leaders, some celebrities, everyone, which was not legal. So he tried to reveal the information, but he was threatened. Finally, he managed to meet some reporters to the news of the newspaper, which are very famous, Guardian and Washington Post. He met the reporter of these newspapers. He revealed the information, and anyhow, he managed to convince them that this all things are going on inside. And they published in their newspaper in 2013. Where is this person? Nobody is knowing. Still, US government is searching this person. Another one, Pegasus. My next question was, do you have any issue if government is using your data for security of the nation? Well, response was again 50-50%. Let's see how this point is connected with Pegasus. What is Pegasus? Pegasus word's meaning is a horse with wings. Actually, what is Pegasus? Pegasus is a spyware software. Who developed it? NSO Group, Israeli cyber arms company. Who was using this? Actually, 38 countries were using this software. How does it help? It's help you to, again, same, to look over the person with the help of their data. Till here, again, everything was okay. Here's the list of those 38 countries. Now, this Pegasus scandal happened in 2016, but it was more highlighted in 2021, when Mr. Jamal Khashoggi, he was a journalist of Saudi Arabia, he was murdered in 2021. He was going to reveal the information of Saudi Arabia's king. Afterwards, one Pegasus project started. In that, many organization and many people were searching, and when trying to get the information, what does it, how it's working, and how many people have been targeted. Here are the few high-profile people targeted using Pegasus spyware. Alok Verma, former chief CBI from India. Emmanuel Macron is the president of France. Cyril Ramaphosa, ex-prime minister of South Africa. Jamal Khashoggi. Margarita Robles and Pedro Sanchez are the political leader of Spain. Rahul Gandhi and Jeff Bezos. These all were being tracked with the help of Pegasus. Another scandal, Facebook and Cambridge Analytica scandal. Again, it happened in 2018. Most of us using Facebook, right? In 2018, Facebook authority published personal data of the Facebook users on public domain. When it was asked to justify, they said it's just an error, but it happened multiple times. I took the interview of Mr. Shankar, who is settled in France. He is cyber expert and he is writing a book on the same. My next question was, do you know about any bill which is passed to maintain privacy of a citizen in India? 31% people said yes, but 68% people said no. After this, all scandals, they were published in newspaper, in media. Then government of some countries were forced to make some laws about privacy. Even our Indian government was forced. But initially, Indian government declined that privacy is not the fundamental right of a citizen. But afterwards, Supreme Court announced that it is a fundamental law under Article 21. This is a recent bill, 2023, DPDP, Digital Personal Data Protection Bill Act. This is a summary of this act. How does it help to a common person? Right to data control. With the help of this DPDP, one common person has right over their data. We can delete, we can recorrect, we can have the right to withdraw consent. Now you will say, what is new in that? We can all do this thing. But after this act, if it is not happening, you can claim for the same. Another thing is mandatory consent. It's very common, we all know that companies are taking permission from you when they are using your data. But again, if they are not doing, we can claim for the same. Third one is, organization in India, if they are not obeying the rule of this act, they can be penalized up to 250 crores. Last one is, not last one, companies must be transparent for the data which they are using of ours. How our data has been used by someone else, it should be transparent to us. We should be aware that this way my data has been used. Now last one is government exemption. This is a window from government is jumping. Actually, this is weakening our DPDP Act. The government can bypass some of the rules in the case of security nation or in any emergency case. Do you agree that you have right to maintain your privacy? Almost all said yes. My conclusion is that, first of all, one common person should be having knowledge about the same. If I'm downloading some application, my data is going over there, this way, my data can be used or manipulated. Second thing, minimum mobile application should be used. When I took the interview from Mr. Shankar, he concluded with the interview that many times we are downloading the applications, but afterwards it would be not in use. And we don't delete it even. So it should be not there. Minimum application should be there in our mobile, or I can say minimum devices should be used by us. If I have knowledge about this, it should be spread person to person. I should talk about this with, wherever I get the chance. Why? Because this is the time of technology. We all are using devices like anything. As Nancy Madam told, teenagers are having mobile on their hands. Last one is this. If I would be putting effort to maintain my privacy, or any one person would be putting effort, it would be not enough. There should be collective effort of citizens, corporates, and government. Then only nobody will come up with this topic that you are not more anonymous. Thank you so much.
Highly, highly informative presentation, ma'am. Like it is eye-opening for everybody. Somebody said that talent is career is born in public. Career is born in public, but talent in privacy. Career is born in public, but talent born in privacy. Now we are open to everybody the way I did. Just share one incident with you. Such incidents are like everywhere. Daily in the newspaper you would be reading that some or the other person, like he's having some or the other digital arrest. Our Honorable Prime Minister also has to mention is in Man Ki Baat that there is nothing like digital arrest, digital court, digital CBI, there is nothing. But then too, today also in the 7 crore rupees one person from Ahmedabad has lost because of digital arrest. Audience, your question. South Pole.
He is ready with the question, I guess.
No question? Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
as you told, if we are searching for anything, then they are using our privacy. But what happened with me? Just conversation between me and my friends is going on, and I'm using 2-3 times word Bella Vita perfume. Before this, I never search. But although very next day they are giving me suggestion for this. So it is also happen.
Ma'am, one of doctor is there, Amrut Kaur Changnani. She is working in government hospital. She shared her experience with me that she was talking with her cousin about the shoes she wanted to purchase, and in next few days, she got the advertisement. So yes, so you are the second person who shared such things with me. I have not experienced personally, but yes, you are the second one who is sharing with me. Yes, ma'am. So it may happen. Yes, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Not actually the question, but the answer that ma'am has given the question. Okay. I have heard about it, and also I have experienced the same incident with me. 1 year ago, we were discussing about picnic. Okay, so the same picnic spot was given as the suggestion the next day. So I discussed this thing with my friend that I haven't searched, and some conclusion were came out. So they were like, whenever you are discussing anything like that private, keep the data off, because there may be chances that the microphone is being used by the system, okay, to manipulate that. Okay, so whenever you are discussing that any sort of private matter, make sure that the data connection is off, okay, because it is being used. We don't know. Okay, we mostly whenever we are installing the any application, we allowing all the permissions. We are giving all the permission to the microphone, if you can see. Okay, and I'm also one victim of digital harassment, to be precise, okay, by one financial lender company. Okay, I have experienced that. So that is my suggestion to everyone present over here. Okay, whenever you're discussing something, just put the data connection at off mode, not the on. Thank you.
Sir, if you are putting data connection off, then to one term is there cookies. We all must have heard, right?
Yes.
Cookies.
Yes.
Cookies. How cookies works actually? I'll explain over a little. Most of us we would be knowing. For example, I am downloading Myntra. Okay, so while I'm downloading, Myntra would be keeping cookies in my device. Automatically, it would be there. Okay, so what is the meaning of cookies? How does it work? it helps me to remember my ID and password. So whenever I'm opening Myntra, okay, I don't need to remember password and all. It would be remembered by cookies. But how it is helpful to Myntra? Okay, they can look, they can watch that what I am looking and checking in Myntra, whether Indian traditional clothes, some sports items, some shoes or what, they are looking, and according to that, I would be getting the advertisement in everywhere.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a very simple question to ask. In one of the slides, you have shown that while you're uploading picture with your kids, right, with some emotional caption, right?
Yeah.
And then after few hours, you're getting same references, like toys, clothes, right? Can you just tell that is there any psychological reason behind? Because some people are really prone after seeing it and buying it.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my title was Psychological Manipulation. How they play with the psychology. Actually, one thing, frequently it's coming in front of your eyes. And if I'm not wrong, one psychological theory is there, rule of 7. This psychology I'm applying even in my teaching. What does this psychology says? It says that 7 times, if you come across with anything, it will, like, you would be bound to accept the things, and it would be in your mind, in your heart. So this theory I'm applying, I'm regularly, I try to apply in my teaching, but it applies here, over here also. When 7 times one thing, same thing is coming into your eyes, so yes, you would be manipulated with the help of psychology.
Genuine.
Sir, just to add up the things, we're talking about privacy. The suggestions which we are getting in our day-to-day life, or whatever the things, what chats we are doing, actually it has not been read by anyone. None of the people is allowed to read, and it is completely a system-based thing. It's just the AI which is working. Whatever the text which is being generated, it's the binary language which Mila told, and it will be decrypted. And based on that information, none of the person is allowed to access that things. It will be at the computer which will be decrypting them, and they will be giving you the suggestions. So your privacy is still your privacy. It will not be a privacy unless and until a particular thing is been reported. Once you report that, the text will be converted into the language will be converted in the textual form, and then any person is allowed to read the things. So whatever things we are talking right now is artificial intelligence working on our systems, whether it's your mobile, laptop, or anything. And your mics, right now, whatever mics, camera, whatever things we are talking, it's not allowed to be used by the central government or any of the governments unless only the Saudi government is allowed to use your texts or your mics and your cameras, if we are allowing that. And even in your mobiles, it's a green button which once you turn on your camera and once the mic gets on, there is a green light which has been shown on your mobile. So you can verify from that. So that's the thing, sir, actually what the privacy we are talking right now.
Very good information you have given.
So here one thing I would like to say, only one sentence: privacy is a myth, just like the democracy. We feel that our life is privacy.
Ma'am, it's not like that. Actually, what she said, Bella Vita, certain companies, products or agencies, they are keeping certain codes, like what our secret agencies or this defense agencies are using. Yes. So they are keeping certain codes, and when you are using such words, those words are getting encrypted, and that's why you are getting certain notifications. They have not read your chat, that you are talking about a Bella Vita perfume. If you will be talking with a Bella Vita company or some lady or any damn thing with Bella Vita code, you are going to get the notification. It has nothing to do with what I talked with you. You are getting my point? It's something like cookies.
Yes.
So if I'll be using certain codes which they are searching for, I'll be getting that notification. Otherwise, if I'll be thinking something, they'll be read and they'll be giving me notification. So it's not like that. But yes, privacy, it's kind of a myth because we are not conscious. Though we are keeping location turn off in Google, Google is tracking us, and there are certain settings which we can turn on, but disadvantage is you won't be getting notification in YouTube. Like if you will be turning on my mobile and you will be checking YouTube, you won't be getting any kind of suggestions. It's completely blank because I am keeping that kind of settings off. So you won't be getting it. Same thing is Insta, same thing is Google. But we don't like it because what we have searched, it will not remember, and every time we need to search it again. So.
Yes.
Sir, in this, actually what happens is many a time we have the habit that whenever we are using any of the applications, that time we are not closing the another application.
Yes.
And just we are overlapping that.
Yes.
Now what happens is we have given the permission, that location permission and microphone permission and all such things while using the application. Some of the time we feel safe
Yes.
that while
Yes.
using the application.
Yes.
Now on the background that application is already going on.
Yes.
So when it is going on, it will use, of course. And that's why many a times, as ma'am was saying, Bella Vita, but we never check that another application already we have kept it on, and that is tracking this one. So that's why also it happens. And somewhere again, adding on to it, nowadays, if you want to give the permissions, you have given the permissions for all these things, then after also there is one glass wire, which application will stop this for sending your data. So you can stop this, even not on bouncer is also there. These applications they will not allow to send the data without any of the, let it be you have given the permissions from your privacy also, then also they will not allow any of the applications to snatch your data. So these applications everybody can install and can save your privacy things.
Same way it has certain disadvantages because it will not allow certain app to work.
Yeah.
I would like to say there are some advantages. Yes, sir, that's what. There are some advantages also, like someone is using my data. For example, when we are trying to take traffic, when we are on the road and we want to know that where is the traffic. So people are there whom I can see. Some people are there and because the traffic jam is there. But who is that person? I don't know. So data has been revealed, but there is an advantage, no disadvantage. So just like you say, win-win. So advantages are also there, but it's up to us, it's up to government, it's up to companies how they are using our data, whether they are manipulating or they are using in a fruitful way.
Great, ma'am. It was really highly informative, sir. Yes, your question.
Okay, I think there already many questions have been asked, but I was really getting to know so many new things. As you said, there is no word called absolute privacy. It always in reference with the person, that how aware you are and that much of privacy you can maintain.
Yes, sir.
Absolute privacy never existed and it would not.
Yes.
Maybe there are certain softwares, firewalls, this application, that application, you can maintain your privacy. There would be someone who will discover the antidote to this and will get into it. So as long as you are online, you are connected with soft technology,
yes.
There is nothing called absolute privacy.
Yes, sir.
Now, coming back to the point which you asked in the beginning, when you are installing a particular application in your mobile, it asks for a particular declaration and terms and conditions.
Yes, sir.
Do we have any other option that I should not accept it?
Yes, sir. See, for example, basic applications are there. For example,
I'm asking about all the social media important
Yes, sir.
applications which are there, even including the applications of Google.
If we are not accepting, then we cannot. Would be not allowed to use WhatsApp. So if you want privacy, don't use WhatsApp.
So what is the point of asking them?
Yeah, what's the point of asking? Yes, if you are not accepting, you
So
cannot move further.
If you want privacy, don't use WhatsApp, don't use Snapchat, don't use this. Right? So privacy is, at the end of the day, privacy is a myth, just like the democracy, and nothing is unhijackable. So everything is hijackable. For example, incognito mode. We are using incognito mode in our computer lab. We feel that nobody is looking, but Kartavya sir, he is providing us network. He can check what we are doing. So, somewhere somebody is there who is watching us what we are doing.
So thank you. If you want to keep something private, and keep it with you. That's it.
Yeah, main thing, yeah, you should not do anything where like any of your private thing may disturb you. But see, even the elections are also been like influenced. Just see, U.S. elections are also influenced, like Indian elections, also through all this like data. And data market is such a big market. More than $50 billion market of data. More than $50 billion market is there of data only. But it's like I don't see any solution at present. I don't think if you have any solution you can. But yes, ma'am.
Sir, you carry on, please.
No, but,
sir, one video I want, you said solution, so one video I want to show, second one, sir. So it's just very short video, you can see.
देखिए, हमारे सुनने में आया है कि ये जो विदेशी कंपनी सब है, गूगल, फेसबुक, ये सब हमारा जानकारी चुरा रहे हैं। डेटा समझते हैं ना, डेटा, वो डेटा हमारा चुरा के ऐड वाला कंपनी को बेच देता है। मतलब उस दिन हम जो वीडियो फॉरवर्ड भेजे थे कि घूंघट हमारा भारतीय संस्कृति का ओरिजिनल मास्क है, वो वीडियो भी देखने के बाद हमको साड़ी का ऐड भेज रहा है। बताइए, हम साड़ी पहनने वाला लगते हैं क्या? और वो मिश्रा जी ने जो वीडियो भेजा था कि लहसुन नाक में घुसा कर प्राणायाम करने से बहुत सारा इम्यूनिटी बढ़ता है, वो वाला वीडियो देख के उनको अचार का ऐड भेज रहा है। अरे बताइए, कोई तरीका हुआ? और सिर्फ हमारा ही नहीं, हमारा बच्चा लोग का जानकारी भी भेज देता है ऐड वाला कंपनी को जाके। हम उनसे बस इतना कहना चाहते हैं कि भाई, अगर तुमको पता है कि हमारा बच्चा सारे दिन फोन पे टिपी टिपी क्या करता रहता है, तो उसका जानकारी हमको दो, माँ बाप को दो। हिंदुस्तान के माँ बाप ज्यादा पैसा देगा तुम लोगों को, और दुआ मिलेगी सो अलग। और फ्री में नहीं बोल रहे, हमसे तुम जानकारी लो भाई। हमसे ज्यादा जानकारी किसके पास रहेगा? ये मिश्रा जी, तिवारी जी, ये सब ऑफिस में जाके क्या क्या करते हैं, सब जानकारी हमको रहता है। और इनका मिसेज का जानकारी चाहिए, बच्चा का जानकारी चाहिए, तो हमारा मिसेज से पूछ लो। और ये विदेशी कंपनी हमारा डेटा चुरा रहा है, तो इसको पबजी, टिकटॉक जैसा बैन क्या नहीं कर देते भाई? लेके आ जाएंगे अगले दिन मुकेश भाई, जियो बुक, क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसमें? अरे मुकेश भाई लेंगे डेटा तो कम से कम देश का डेटा देश में ही रहेगा ना। समझते नहीं है।
In last, I will say, data is the new oil. Earlier, country which is having more gold, it was known as richer. Then afterwards, country which is having more oil, richer. Now data has become new oil. Country which is having more data is going to be rich. Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच मैडम। चेहरे पे हंसी और दिल में गम है। चेहरे पे हंसी, आपने डेटा की बात बताई, इसलिए चेहरे पे हंसी और दिल में गम है। चेहरे पे हंसी और दिल में गम है क्या? आज के दिन में 2 GB का डेटा कम है क्या?